PAWS Wild Night is coming up this Saturday, a fun night for a very good cause. This morning, we're joined by PAWS CEO Heidi Wills-Yamada. Heidi, thanks for being with us. You also have a little guest that might be a little unruly. We'd love for you to tell us about PAWS Wild Night.
Thank you so much, Farah. We're so excited to share with the community that we'll be having an event for people who care about animals in order to help the cause of PAWS, where we find homes for abandoned dogs and cats. We also help wild animals who've been injured or orphaned so that they can be rehabilitated and released back to the wild. And we're doing that on October 9th. Which is coming right up on Saturday with a live streamed event into people's homes right out of Fremont Studios. And we're so excited to have you as the host of our event, Farah.
I am so excited. It's my first official event I'll be hosting and emceeing here in Seattle, so thank you so much for that honor. You just mentioned it. It's going to be a fun live stream. We're going to have lots of items for people to bid on. What are some of those things people will see in the auction that is actually starting today that they can start bidding on?
Yeah, so we have, as a lead-in to our event, we have an online auction where people can bid on items at paws.org. And we have some really fantastic items. I can tell you about a few of them. There's a very amazing muralist, an artist in Seattle named Henry. And people may have seen his murals in Wallingford and in Fremont. He did a custom piece of artwork for us called Sasquatch with Friends. And it's an amazing piece of art for anyone who loves animals, that people can bid on it to bring, this beautiful piece of artwork and color into their homes. Lots of joy and happiness there. We also have Downtown Dog Lodge, which is the premier sponsor of our event, hosting a fun party for people and their dogs at their new venue in Ballard. So if people want to bid on that, that's a really fun, unique item that you won't find anywhere else.
I was going to say a dog party. I mean, that just sounds perfect to me.
It sure does. Well, I know you have 3 dogs yourself, Farah.
I do.
You could bid on that for 3 of your dogs to come.
I might be.
Special cake that they're making just for dogs. So it's a special occasion that way too.
I think your kitten is wondering where the kitten party is coming in.
And then we have a really fun item from Glassy Baby, who's a wonderful community-oriented company in our community, who are giving votives specially made for PAWS about compassion, with a beautiful image there of animals for people to bid on as well.
That's awesome. And how has PAWS been doing during the pandemic, just so people have an idea what it's been like for PAWS as they get ready to join this event?
Yeah, so, it's affected every aspect of our operations at PAWS, the pandemic has. Most importantly, just the ability for us to raise funds. We've had to move from in-person fundraising events to virtual fundraising events, such as PAWS Wild Night that you'll be hosting for us on October 9th. And fewer dollars come in through virtual events. So that's why we're really hoping people will tune in so that we can raise the funds needed for us to do our mission in support of animals in need in our community. We're happy to be back in the classrooms. We have an education and advocacy program that has been done all virtually during the pandemic. But now, starting this school year, our educators are back in 4th grade classrooms. So we're excited about that. And we're also open to the public for people looking for dogs or cats to adopt in our community. Really want to encourage people who are looking for a companion to come to PAWS Cat City in Seattle or our location in Linwood to adopt an abandoned animal who's very likely been saved from euthanasia from other parts of the country, where there are overpopulation problems that we are not experiencing in our community. So we're bringing in these animals to truly save their lives, and we hope people will come in to adopt them.
Absolutely. And Heidi, we'd love for you to tell us one more time the date, the time, and how people can sign up to be a part of PAWS Wild Night.
Great, thank you. So it kicks off today with a virtual auction. Well, that's all going to be happening online, and that's at paws.org, where people can bid on these wonderful, unique items to help dogs and cats in need in our community. And additionally, on October 9th, we will be live streaming into people's homes with PAWS Wild Night so that we can also raise funds for dogs and cats in need in our community.
Awesome. All right. And we're going to have this information for everyone on king5.com as well. Heidi, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, Farah, for having me.
All right. We'll be right back.